This is the Land of the Comedian Medium. Good morning and welcome to your March Cusp readings. Please hit like and subscribe, hit that little bell, and you can be entered into a drawing, I guess you could say, to get a free reading. Sometimes even if you pay me and we set up a reading for a half hour, an hour, that's usually what I do, I'll give you your money back sometimes. I have done it recently, and they're surprised. I said, because you're my free reading for the month. So please like and subscribe for that. Please visit Enchanted Sky. I'm 25 to 35% off right now. So you're saving about $20 to like $35 or something like that on some of the readings. Please also visit thewisewomansage.com. That's my blog. And I have someone working on it for me now. It's transcripts from Metaphysical Meanderings. All right. By the way, thank you very much. I got over 500,000 live watchers on Metaphysical Meanderings, and they said that we thought from what we're seeing about 1 million downloads a month. So I'm doing very well. So thank you for all of that. Thank you so much, you guys, for donating any kind of money towards my fund to buy my rescue and horse farm and general wellness center. Places people can meditate. I'm wanting to do this. I have 5 acres. It's not quite big enough, and I'm trying to buy land around me. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Anyway, with that said, your joke of the day. Have you? You know that I have a snail, and I enter him in snail races. You know, and he wasn't winning, right? So I decided to take his shell off, but then he really got sluggish. Okay, let's get on with this. Hey there, Leo Virgo. This is your reading for March. I've been sitting here studying these cards for a minute. And what I say the overall gist of the month is that you're waiting to hear about something and you're discontent and you're bored, or you're waiting to hear something positive news of some sort. And I know that this month you're going to be celebrating. But also there are things that are blocking some of the things you want to happen. And that's what I'm going to go through in these cards. Now, if you notice, this is a message coming. This is your question. And you're discontent in your life, and you're wanting some change or something to happen that you've been waiting patiently for. See how you're patiently waiting for your garden to grow? Now, there's been some disagreement somewhere. There's been some walking away. Some people... But at the same time, you're going to be very, very happy with something. This is a party of your family. This can mean a lot of things. It also means a love triangle. But anyway, you're going to be very happy with and you're going to be cutting yourself loose. This card urges you to cut yourself free because you've been blinded by it, by your true alignment. Okay? Now, they're urging you to get to where you need to be is what you need to cut loose. Okay? So, there's confusion this month because you're trying to pick the pieces up this month and trying to go forward. You're waiting for that spark to come your way, but you've got to do some of the work also. Okay? And you are going to get a little bit of something coming your way that's going to help make this a little better for you. Now, you got a monkey on your back. So what do you need to let go of? Is this an old relationship? Is this an old job? Is this an old way of thinking? You need to let go of something. What do you need to let go of? Because you can't go forward wanting something, trying to do the positives, put the positive energy in, if you haven't gotten rid of the old negative energy, which is right there. Now, your environment is you have a lot of people in your environment. Now, Queen of Cups can also mean using your intuition. You might be using your intuition to go forward, but this could also mean a person. You got two people here. You got a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups, very emotional, intuitive person. Queen of Wands is a doer. It also can mean could be you, because that's a Leo card. That's a Leo Sag. Leo Sag Aries. Queen of Cups, Cancer. Who else? The Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be that, but a lot of times these messages are for you. And like I said, you're using your intuition because you're going a certain direction and you've got some choices to make. And what are you getting rid of? That's kind of what I'm kind of thinking, because you're discontent. Now, see, we're in the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is about making yourself happy and following your heart and your true alignment. Are you out of alignment? A lot of times I see this card when you're out of alignment. If you don't understand alignment, you're here for a certain purpose. A lot of times it's to help people. Sometimes it's just to for you personally to do a certain thing, as in maybe you're supposed to be the caregiver of the family. I mean, that's what, maybe it's how to balance work life and home life. That's a certain number too. If you don't know what I mean, watch my podcasts. I'm doing numerology and your life path. And that will give you, and you add up your birth date, that will give you what you need to know to work on. Okay? Now, this card also represents, and this is your surroundings. This is you. This is your family. This is your everybody. This means that there's a choice being made, but it's what you think is the choice is not the what's going to happen. It's going to do a slightly different route. Okay? Now, you're hoping, here we go again, some money. You're hoping for some money. Maybe there is some money coming. I don't know. But there's a message of money. That's your hopes, your fears, your dreams. And, there's been money. Or very recently, there had been some money. So I don't know. That usually represents some money coming. Or you've had money. Or you had been, and now you're struggling a little. But through the month, you're also the Queen of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles, and if you're a male, the Queen of Pentacles represents you holding on to money, making money, doing what you need to do. Now, it's very interesting. I've also got a Queen of Swords who could be your boss, or somebody gives you an opportunity. Now, the Queen of Swords is a good communicator who's known a lot of pain, but she's fair and honest. Could be your boss. I know that this pops up when I have a boss card. Like I'm dealing with my boss. Now they're telling you you're just waiting. You're in a little limbo, and you're discontent, but at the same point you're making your plans. So maybe this month you're not going to react a lot because there is some change. There is some choices that are being made. Maybe once you get the energy released to get this monkey off your back, you'll be fine. Now, they're also telling you that you're going to be tight with your money as far as holding on to it, being careful, which is very wise. It's a very wise thing to do. Now, I just feel like until you get this gone, whatever the monkey is on your back, are you gambling too much? Are you in a bad relationship? Do you need to move because it's just the energy so bad? Till you get all of this done, nothing's going to change too much this month for you. I mean, you're wanting to go forward, and they're urging you to let go, to cut yourself free, but you're confused, and there's a little confusion this month as you try to go forward, okay, to get that positive energy. But I do feel like there's some money, some type of, like, I want to say you'll be able to pay. You don't worry about, if you're short in money, the bills will get paid. I kind of feel like that out of here. You need to make your changes is what it's urging you to do so that you can go forward. Release that negative energy. And remember, this is a 5-year. It is the year of change. Okay? Now they're telling you to step out of your comfort zone, because that's kind of what I'm talking about, to make your changes. Luck's on your side. Now, I didn't see too many lucky cards, but this is a luck card. It's the card of Sagittarius, and we're lucky people. And we just looks that way, but it's not. But anyway. Don't let the pride get in your way. That's an interesting thing for you to think about it. You know, maybe what you're doing is you're trying so hard a certain direction that you're not seeing. There's another direction you should be going, and you're not doing it. That's kind of what that kind of means. Do you see how this is? It's almost like you're stuck this month, and you've got to go forward. You'll make your bills, all of that, but there's some soul searching going on through these cards. Okay? What do you need to release that you can go forward? Now look at a fiery climax is approaching, so you are eventually going to break yourself free. This card is the process of breaking yourself free. So remember that. And there will be some celebration. Now, this month, sometimes when I get this though, this could be a birthday. This could be just celebrating because maybe you've gotten your act together and you've walked away. But this is the card of a celebration of some sort. What do you need to release? I just asked you. What do you need to let go of? Do you see how the cards always like lay together? What do you need to let go of? Look at the bigger picture. Looking at the bigger picture, back up. This is kind of like this. When there's many choices, you need to look at, maybe you're not going the direction you think you should be. Maybe you should be looking in a different way. And this card is urging you, because this card is the card of intuition. So they're telling you to listen to your heart. And I still say with the age of Aquarius, starting on, for now 2,100 years, guys, we are at a precipice. It doesn't happen very often. This is the age of Aquarius where everybody's unhappy right now, a lot of people, because they need to follow their heart. Your heart knows, your heart and your soul are one. You know which way you need to go. And if this is not the way it is, you have to do it, because you have to follow your heart. All right? Unstick yourself. Let go of what you need to this month. Blessings.